There's the Delta. That looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. There we go. I think we want to be flap 2 by Fergie. Hit that landing config early. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's saying that we're above profile because we've got to be 3,000 feet of Fergie, but we're fine because we're just going to extend this downwind leg just a little bit. We are in no rush. Cool, so what I'll do is I'll open the speed window. And I'll take flap 1 now. Oh, there you go, flap 1. Very well, Toblerone. How are you today, my friend? Okay, we're pull heading. Schwinger in. Direct Fergie. Execute. Start to bring the speed back. Absolutely fine on the altitude. 97% in 50 minutes. Oh, nice, M-Corp. Oh, that's great news. So we're going to be low a little bit earlier than we would have liked, but that's fine. I'd rather be too low and just kind of chilling at this altitude than trying to rush for it and get ourselves too fast and things. So that is all fine. Speed out star. Where does the corridor begin? From Fergie. And then we could follow it on the RMP approach until Setok if we really wanted to. So what we're going to do now is alarm the approach, final approach. That was silly of me. We're not doing an ILS. Slow down to 180 and we'll take flap 2. The F-18 appears to be more God. You see 2 others on approach? Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? There's 3 of us all approaching in. It's great. Right, I'm going to pause the alerts now, folks. There it is. We flew this approach to stream a couple of days ago, gusting winds into 30 knots. Can you believe it? In all of my years of streaming, Mr. Captain Canada, this is the first time I've ever done this approach. Every time I've flown here, the winds have never, ever, ever favoured a runway 19. I mean, we've got 10 miles, so we can reduce 160. Yeah, never ever done this approach before. This is the first time I'm ever doing it right now. The winds have always favoured 01. Black FC, it's messed up because I installed new NVIDIA control, NVIDIA drivers, and it got rid of my NVIDIA control panel settings. So yeah, it's free peasy. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll drop the gear, and I'll go back for flap 3. So I'm just going to kind of scope out the bridges ahead of us. Okay, I see it. So you want to turn after that bridge, it says. Right, we'll take out the autopilot momentarily. Works fine for me, Juice. Okay, make sure they're armed. That can all come out. Cool, so we're just waiting on the... So SETOC is where we want to be fully configured by, really, isn't it? 19 knot crosswind coming in. Right, we've not got far to there, so just to please you all, we'll fully configure now, and then I'll take out the autopilot. Oh, there's a church over there. Okay, autopilot's coming out. Oh, hello. Lovely. Down we go. Wish me luck. We're going to get pushed across a little bit by the weather. A little bit low, I'd say. Yeah, the VDEV's confirming that we are a bit low. I think by Jubal it wanted us at about 900 feet, didn't it? Don't encroach. I'm doing my best. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so Jubal, that's alright there. I'd say we're okay.
Stall.
You troll!
Stall, stall. Stall, stall.
I love you, whoever you are. Okay, right over the top. There's the Pentagon to the right-hand side. Thank you very much indeed for the cheer. It's JBS. Okay. Visual of the runway. Look at that view out to the left. Look at that. Let's not go too close to it. Okay. Oh. Start to make the turn because the wind's going to push us. So we just want to anticipate that. Roll out a little bit. Happy with the descent rate and with the altitude.
200.
And then roll out onto final. No idea what's going on with the runway textures.
100.
Neither do I care.
Retard. Retard.
You troll.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5.
Sorry about the runway textures. But we're down. We can see the centre line. Okay, speed brakes. Reverse is green. Decel. Manual brakes, forward idle, all the jazz, and there we go. Sorry about the runway textures, but there we go! Our first ever river visual! Thank you very much for the cheers, whoever you are. What's going on with my reverser too? There we go! I think you landed on a taxiway. I don't think we did. It's just the scenery's messed up. Because otherwise you wouldn't get the whole stop bars there. It's because I think I know why. It's because I reinstalled this scenery earlier on. And I think it's just not liked the reinstall. There we go. Proof that we didn't land on a taxiway. Whew! We can relax. There we go. How was that, folks? Did I do okay? Did I encroach any airspace that I wasn't meant to encroach? Okay, so we want to go up here, don't we? An advert just as I came in. I'm sorry, that's Twitch's fault. I only did the approach. I can't help Twitch ads playing. There are ways around it. Right, let's go and unpause the alerts. Thank you very much indeed, Britain. 500 bits, mate. You legend.
Congrats. Well done.
Thank
Perfectly
you.
flown. Less than 3 nice landing. I have landed harder. Slightly to the left, otherwise perfect.
I mean, I think I can be excused for landing slightly to the left when I couldn't even see the center line because there was no textures. Thank you, mate. Perfect. Well, that was good fun. I've got no idea what stand we're going in on. 3-2. Oh. Oh, it says it's too small. Of course it bloody well does. Well. What about 3-4? Is that too small? Who do I want? I'll have Delta. Right, okay. AP is available. That's all good. Lovely. Return? Yeah, we'll do the return. Well, I'm happy with that. I think we did okay for my first ever river visual. I don't think it was too bad. I'm glad we configured when we did. I didn't need to be fully configured by Fergie. That would have been a bit overzealous, I think. But I think configuring when we did was fine. I wasn't ever worried about, you know, my speed or anything like that on the approach and stuff, yeah? I won't lie, it was pretty easy. Right, APU available, APU bleed on. And then we have Mason, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you very much for these guys. Britain with the 500 bits, buddy. And then Mason with the 3 month sub. Thank you, my friend. There we have it. Cool. I should probably switch back onto Unicom, shouldn't I? Because of the things earlier. An hour and 30 minutes. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh, I don't know what's gone on with the scenery and why the runway textures haven't loaded. To be fair, at least we had a touchdown zone and we had some sort of a center line. It's not the end of the world. But there you have it. And my VRAM's fine as well. There's the Pentagon. Beautiful. That was great fun. Right, anything else that I need to do in the aircraft? Not really. It says the GPU's been requested, so hopefully that will come through in a moment. But there you go. Oh, we can go and have a look back at the log, can't we? There we go. Did we encroach any airspace? No, we did not. Oh, okay, that looks so cool on Volanta, doesn't it? There we go, that's the GPU. There you go. So, proof. We didn't scramble any fighter jets.